Good morning, people. Morning traders, I should say. Hope y'all had a great day trading. It was a good day in the market today. We had some great movers, man. At PTI and RIOT was some great setups, as well as had a little rounded bottom formation on GLYC. And I took a loss on the XNet. Probably jumped in it too early, just rushing and trying to get into a trade versus waiting for the proper setup. So took a loss on that and a small loss on MNK, trying to short a pullback. But other than that, it was some good trades. OMER worked out well. But let's look at these trades and see how we can get better. All right, good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well today on this Tuesday. Got some stocks on the move. PTI is gapping up off, I think it's FDA approval. So wait for a pullback on it. It was around 518. Now it's 556. There's the bell. Also have overstock gapping up. So that may be a play. Let this first 1 minute bar close. Roku looks nice. This yesterday's close can hold up. So if it can hold up above 48 bucks, I'll get into some of that. Also RIOT is looking great. Bitcoin is still the leading thing this year, so that may be a play up above 2686. GLYC, if it can break above 19, I'll step into that as well. And XNet, so we'll see what XNet can do. I'm gonna grab a small piece of XNet. It's 1,000 shares. Right here, 17. And I'll put my stop probably half of this candle. Grab some PTI. $5.56 got filled, and let me take half off. That thing just popped. So go ahead and sell half up here. $5.74. Some long PTI at $5.55. And I will let this thing run. Also long XNet, got my stop at 1658. So this RIOT up there at 2690. Still holding PTI. Let me go ahead and sell another 1,000. Lock in 500 bucks. XNet is holding up, as well as RIOT 2740. I'm long at 26, so I'll let 500 go. Back hits my stop, I'll be stopped out. RIOT up 2750. I'm in at 2675. Flatten out a RIOT. Made 80 bucks on it. It was a great pop through that breakout. Look for some support, and I'll probably step back into that trade, or this stock I should say. And I'm gonna flatten out a PTI. So the only thing left I have is XNet right now. Stopped out of XNet for a 460 loss on it. And let's see what else is on the move. So if OMER can break up above 20, I'll step into some OMER. based off of their FDA approval. So we need that break. There we go. I got a break above 20. I'm gonna grab some at 2010. Got volume increasing, the OMER. Some long right here at 2010. Put my stop right here at 1979. It's looking great. Square is looking good. Got a pullback on both of those. Still holding OMER. It's holding up. So I'm gonna step into some of this square. Some long at 39.16, 39.15 on square. Might be a little early to the party on this one, but looks like volume's increasing. So there's OMER taking off. That's what we needed. Now it has to hold up. This area, this $20 area, needs to turn into an area of support. All right, so we got a rounded bottom on GLYC. Finally is doing what it needs to do. So I'm gonna step into some GLYC. Stock opened up at 1827, pushed down, found some support around 17. Now it's trying to make its way back up. And my stop will be right here at this 1696. Still holding OMER. It's not doing too much, and square is pulling back on me a little bit. Stop on square is right here, 38.79. All right, OMER 2034. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sell 500 of this OMER. Lock in 35 cents. My stop is now break even on that. Square is still hanging out, and GLYC is hanging out. Square is making a little push. Making a little push higher. There we go. There she goes. All right. So square made a new high. Continue to hold. I got 1,000 shares, so I'm not gonna scale out of this one. Just gonna let this run. So OMER is looking great. Square is holding up nicely. 39.29. I'm long at 39.15. And GLYC is still hanging out. All right, now GLYC want to join the party. Trying to get some more buyers to step in on this rounded bottom formation. See if it can push up back to this open 1825. That's the target. All right, square is 39.36. Getting a slight pullback in OMER. Let me look at the 5-minute. There might be a top and tail. So I'll let that 5-minute bar close on OMER, and then make a decision about what I want to do with that stock. There's GLYC. There we go. There we go. So it took a little time, but he's now joining the party. He wants to party with us for a little bit, so we'll let him run. We'll let him run. Alright, looks like square might be about to roll over. So I'm gonna let a piece go. This thing has a tendency to drop rather quickly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sell 250 up at 39.37. Let's see. So it's a 250 a square, 39.40. And I'm going to flatten out an OMER. Lock in some money on OMER. So I'm done with OMER, made 650 on it. It's a great setup. Great setup. Still holding 750 shares of Square and 1,000 shares of GLYC. On OMER, the stock got in right here. The stock broke above this pre-market high. Took a long position. Fell back just a little bit. Never made a new low, so I stuck with it. Popped back up, traded sideways for a little while. Then other buyers started stepping in. So that was it. And we got the rounded bottom formation right here on GLYC. And then on this Square, it was pretty much a break above this trend line on Square, which I probably was just a little early getting in on this candle 39.15 because it pulled back a little bit and didn't pop. But still a good trade, good entry, decent entry. I wouldn't say good, but a decent entry. I'm gonna flatten out of this Square. I'll see what's about to happen with it. So flatten out a Square. This 5-minute candle couldn't hold up. Could just be a 5-minute pullback. Stock push higher. The Square has a tendency to fall quickly, and I personally don't want to be a part of that. So 175 on Square is cool. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Need this crossover on GLYC to hold up. Need volume to pick up. If so, this stock will push up to 18. If not, it's gonna fall back and I'll get stopped out. So we got our cup right here. And we got our handle right there. There she goes. So I will let half go up here at 18.25. I'm gonna grab some of this PTI at 6.25 with my stop at 6. So I'm gonna put my stop right here. Target's gonna be 660. And I'm gonna flatten out a GLYC. 240 on GLYC, got out at 1785. 1785, 1778 to be exact. So hit some resistance up here around this 1825 area. Between 18 and 1825 is area of resistance. Stock fell back down. So we had a rounded bottom set up that turned actually into a cup and handle. The handle really didn't push higher like I wanted it to, and as you can see, people are getting out. So I'm long some PTI at 632. Our target's gonna be this 660. Volume is picking up. PTI. I'm gonna grab a small piece of this RIOT as well. And these will probably be the last two trades for me. So I'm long at 28.02. There's RIOT looking great. PTI not so much. All right, 28.50. Let's go ahead and lock in 200 bucks. Sell 500 shares up there, 28.43, and move my stop to break even. RIOT. And my stop right here on PTI, 610. So in essence, I am risking 200 bucks to make three. All right, 28.84 on RIOT. That's looking good. Got what, 500 shares left. Up 84 cents. So I'm gonna move my stop up 28.34 on RIOT. Go ahead and lock in 32 cents. And there's PTI. So it took a little patience with PTI. Took a little patience. So I'll let 250 go. 20 cents. So if we can push up to 655, I'll let 250 go and hold the rest. So let 250 go at 659. All right, there's RIOT up to 28.89. See, we don't have too many sellers up there. May be a good thing. Break through that $29 area, and I'll let another 250 go up there. 29.95. Boom. Let another 250 go at 28.93. So I have 250 left on RIOT, and what, 750 on PTI. I'll leave my stop right here for now on PTI. Comes back, hits my stop, I'm stopped out. Made some money on it. All right, RIOT 29.25. Let another 100 go up there. Lock in 4 point. All right, so I got 150 left. Move my stop up to 29. Let's make it 29.02. Lock in a 4 point on this last 150. my stop. What is this? On RIOT PTI up to 642. $29.80. How we looking on a 5-minute chart? First 5-minute doji, I will exit out of this trade completely. And that will be it for RIOT. So it hit 29.98, fell back a little bit. PTI still hanging out at the 660 area. To stop up to 29.49 on RIOT. All right, so there's PTI. Here we go. There we go. And RIOT up to 30. I'm gonna let 250 go on PTI. 677. Let me fill to 674. And I will move this stop up to even 30. Move this one up to 660. Looks like it wants to go to 31. Hey, I'll ride with you. If you're gonna take me there, I'll definitely ride with you. So the ideal scenario is let the stock run for you. Don't try to have your stop too tight or to come back and hit you. Look for areas of support. Move your stop up to those areas. So let's move this one up to 30.50. Actually, let's move it up to 31. So my stop on PTI 660. My stop on RIOT is 31.02. Alright, so I'm out of RIOT. Made 991 on it. Still holding this PTI. See if it can't get a push up to 7. Well, nope. About to be stopped out of it. And let's flatten out of this PTI. Alright, so that's it for me today. Great trade on PTI and RIOT. Took a small loss on MNK as well as XNet, but made up for it. Made up for it. And these trades came straight off my watch list this morning. My I guess the 6 stocks I was looking at. So that's it for me today, man. Hope y'all have a great day trading, profitable day trading. Stick to your plan, work your plan till you're able to perfect it. Don't let anyone deviate you from your plan. What works best for you, you know, is for you. As well as you know, share what you know to other people, man. Don't be an island unto yourself. Give to others and it shall be given unto you. I am the Bearded Trader. Y'all have a great day.